Where I grew up, it's a remote northern corner of Afghanistan. It has four seasons and it's cold. There was no functioning or accountable state. There was always this possibility of violence, whether that would be in the form of, fighting between two rival commanders in the town. And then you would learn early in life which ways to avoid, which way to go to the market. If you hear gunfire, then which way you take to get home. In 2004, people voted for the first time for a president in Afghanistan. I was not eligible age-wise to vote, but I remember volunteering through my school in some of these pool stations and helping people be online and distributing water and stuff like that. But I remember people being so happy and so excited about having an opportunity to be able to have a say in who the president will be. And that was very inspiring for me as a young boy to witness that. I primarily focused on leadership and negotiation, and then decision making, and how to make sure that the decisions that we make also have the capacity to analyze decisions made by others. And I chose these two important subjects to focus on for a very simple reason, and that is because I am interested to learn more about what is the best possible way to approach conflict management and conflict prevention. Because as we speak right now, there is nearly 1 billion people who lives in conflict and fragile areas. I mean, in regions that are conflict affected and fragile. There's a lot of suffering. Some of these people have been trapped in conflict for so long, and they've constantly been trying to break free and to have a life that's stable, right? If not for them, then at least for the children. And it's not that the world is also not doing anything. I think there's been so much effort. I mean, it happened in Afghanistan, elsewhere. But then usually these interventions and stabilization operations that happen, they usually don't succeed. So what is missing? What is missing from this discourse? What is the skill set that's missing? What is, what kind of conceptual clarity we need? And what can be done in the future to make sure that whatever effort that is designed in terms of conflict prevention and management is actually aligned with the realities of that context that it is designed for. So I'm focusing and trying to learn as much as I can in this space, and then build my own capacities, both in terms of, okay, what can be done at the negotiation and leadership level, and also what can be done in terms of decision making at the programming stage. So when we design these programs, it's not designed in a vacuum. It's designed in a way that it's actually applicable to the ground level where it is supposed to be implemented. So those are the two areas that I focused, and I know they're big areas, and I only have 1 year, but I've been trying hard to learn as much as I can. I believe that it's very important to intentionally discuss failures because we learn so much from failures or from times that we have succeeded. Because I think there are so many lessons in failures. Afghanistan has a lot of lessons that could benefit future programs, not just only in Afghanistan but also elsewhere.